Yes, so my people, welcome back to Critics News. On as you take the go, may we go straight to the reason why we're here. No time to waste your time at all. In case you never share our videos, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to give us a like on this video and drop your comment. May we go straight, go find out what's in the apple. Now, information reaching us says that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has moved to stop the Nigerian government from trying him, which is what you can see here. Nnamdi Kanu moves to stop trial by Nigerian government, heads to appeal court. And I'm waiting they tell us here, say they don't move now to appeal court to stop the trial that they want to carry out on him. Remember that the appeal court was the one that discharged and acquitted him. And they warned the Nigerian government that the man cannot be tried in any court in Nigeria. They don't have, or they lack the jurisdiction to entertain such trial. But the Nigerian government is going out of the that particular ruling to, try to push for trial of the man. Let's check it out and see what's going on. Now, they say that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has filed an application at the appeal court to stop his trial. In the appeal filed through his late counsel, Aloy Ejimako, Kanu kicked against his trial by an Abuja Federal High Court, presided by Justice Binta Nyako. A few weeks ago, Ejimako had declared that the court lacked the jurisdiction to entertain charges against Kanu, which is the same thing that the appeal court ruled earlier. The Nigerian government is prosecuting IPOB leader on terrorism-related charges. In the application filed by Ejimako at the Court of Appeal, Ejimako argued the appellant Nnamdi Kanu filed this appeal against the ruling of the Federal High Court, Abuja Division, Koram, BFM, which is Barrister Binta Nyako, J, delivered on the 19th of March, 2024. The said ruling of the trial court is contained at pages 42 to 43 of the record of appeal. And they said that the notice of appeal is that pages 44 to 49 of the said record. The record of appeal was transmitted to this honorable court on 16th day of May 2024 of appeal, and the issues argued herein have been distilled from the said three grounds. So remember that what this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's led counsel, which is a Barrister Aloy Ejimako, is saying now is that Binta Nyako, who is the chief judge at the High Court in Abuja, lacks the jurisdiction. She and the court lacks the jurisdiction to entertain the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which means that they are standing on the ruling of the appeal court, which is where they have also run to now for for safety again. So the appeal court may rule that the High Court lacks the jurisdiction to entertain the trial of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We don't know what the outcome will be, but let's keep our fingers crossed. My lord, appellant has been in pre-trial detention since June 2021 at the headquarters of the Department of State Services, DSS in Abuja, and he is currently on trial on a 7-count charge, some of which are capital offensive punishable by death. On 19 February 2024, the appellant filed a notice of preliminary objection. He is objecting his trial to the jurisdiction of the trial court pursuant to section 36(6)(b) and (c) of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. And under the inherent jurisdiction of the trial court, the said notice of preliminary objection was supported by an affidavit, 3 exhibits, and a written address, and it was brought on the following ground. See pages. So, not be small later, they write to Justice Binta Nyako and telling him all these things. Remember the last time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appeared in court, he spoke by himself and also explained things. That time they were seeking his bail on 2 grounds. One, for the reversal of his revoked bail application after the Nigerian army invaded his home in Afaruku Ibeku Kingdom. But all to no avail, that one did not work. They also sought a direct bail application for him, but all to no avail, it did not also work. So all these things are what the lawyers are doing right now. And they say that Nnamdi Kanu said, detention, now look at this here. There has been a lot of publications on him. Nnamdi Kanu's detention by Nigeria Secret Police, DSS, hampers his right to fair trial, says IPOB's legal team. You see, so Barrister Aloy Jimako has said that what is going on here is unacceptable, that also detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody is not worth it. Instead, at least they should have sent him to prison for them to be able to have a good access to him and also talk to him where his privacy is secured. That where DSS is staying, that the man is not free, that they have bugged all the rooms where they are putting him. And so therefore, they cannot discuss properly with him. So, and that whatever they tell him or whatever he tells them, that the DSS with their secret microphones that they have planted around the wall of that building will detect and also expose what the secret they may have to defend him in court against the Nigerian government. But the Nigerian government does not want to move Nnamdi Kanu away from that DSS custody so that they can continue to what would I call, to spy him, to hear what he has to say, to know how to defend against Nnamdi Kanu. So that's what's going on. So the lawyers and the Nnamdi Kanu, they are not free. They are still complaining. Let me quickly take you to P2B. Somebody very, very interested in Nigeria working once again under the presidency of P2B has donated some money to him for 2027, and P2B said something very significant in that video. I would want you all to watch. Now, watch this video.
Mr. B, do you have anything to say about the young man that just gave you a check to support your campaign?
Well, you see, this is what I was talking about Nigeria. When people say we have a brain drain, I always say, if you get it right, and it will shock you the amount of investment and human capital that will flow in. Yeah. I was in Yale University a few years ago. 2 young boys that were born in the United States, had nothing to do with Nigeria, said to me, we want to go back. They told me about the business they're going to do. And by the time I know it, they were back in Nigeria. And today you could see it. There is a young man born in the United States, probably have never been to Nigeria. Have you been? So, not been to Nigeria, but following what we're doing, from his little hard work and everything, just gave me a check of $100 and said, I want you to continue what you're doing. We want you to change Nigeria because we all want to be part of it. And that's what is happening everywhere I've been in the United States. And it's important. These are the hope why we are sacrificing and saying we must build a better Nigeria. We can't continue the criminality that it is today. Thank you.
All right. When I don't hear waiting P2B talk for there. How somebody has given him money to support his 2027 presidential ambition in Nigeria to see whether he can win once again, because Nigeria is not working at all. Nigeria is not progressing. That's why people are rallying around P2B to see how they can bring him up so that he can change things for everybody. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. I'll be seeing you guys on the next update. Don't go nowhere. God bless you. Thank you. Share this video.